Welcome back to another episode of the Lunch Table Podcast. I'm Pierce Levison, and I'm joined as always by my lovely co-host,
Travis Patrick.
And today is a little bit different. And for the third time in Lunch Table history, we're in another
studio.
Travis's new house. Everyone in the chat. Give Travis a couple claps.
Thank you.
How's the new place?
It's good. It's real good. It's been stressful. We had a lot of stuff break down within like the first couple of days, like the AC, the dishwasher, the dryer, which are all brand new like appliances, but they just went down.
Just the little things. They'll get it sorted.
Yeah, but we're doing better. You know.
Yeah. On what was it, Saturday? We got them all moved in. I came up Friday night, spent the night, had a good hangout with them, and
yeah.
Saturday we got the truck unloaded. We got trees cut down. We got spots in the yard.
Flower beds shoveled out.
Me, you, and Schaefer got that knocked out.
Yes, sir.
That was fun. But guys, this week's episode's different. Me and Travis going to do a new segment with just us. No guest.
No guest.
No friends, no guest.
No friends, no guest, no problem.
No problem. You know what they say? No guest, no friends, no problem. All right. This is a really slow start, but it's all right. So, all right, guys. We didn't have a guest this week. Had some complications in scheduling and had some things fall through. But we'll have a guest next week for sure. But this week is just us, so deal with it. Or else. So, this brings us to our new segment, Travis. You ready to hear it?
Let's get it.
5 hypothetical questions. 5 hypothetical answers with 2 hypothetical people? Does that make sense?
Yeah.
How can we be hypothetical? Who knows? But we're going to figure that out for you guys. So, our first question, Travis, is the age-old question. What would you do if you won the lottery?
Easy.
Okay, go for it.
If I had won the lottery, say the lottery was like bazillions of dollars.
Let me see where it's at right now, because it just happened.
Okay, not even say bazillion, say $1 billion, $1 billion. Let's just make that you won $1 billion after taxes and everything. What I would do, I'd buy a huge lot of land near my farm I grew up on, and I would just make that farm a real nice, like, rich farm. You know, like
have all the nice stuff.
We have decent tractors, and the farm's kind of run down. I'd rebuild the barn, redo the tractors, buy more land, refence it, build ponds. You know,
do everything possible to make it nice.
Something that'd like stay. You know, because I'd buy all that with $1 billion. You know,
right. What else? I mean, you're not using $1 billion on a farm. What are you buying?
I'm building every single one of my family members' houses out there. Like, make our own little, like, cul-de-sac type thing. Like, not that close, but like
a compound.
Yeah, like our own community compound out there.
Nice.
That's what I'd do with my money. What about you?
Easy. I'd first do a lot of investing.
Real estate?
I can make more money. Well, no, just take it to, I guess, a financial advisor. I don't know who does it. But invest my money, make more money off of it so I don't go broke, because I like to spend money.
Yeah, I feel that.
So what I'm doing is I'm paying off all my debts, which is only my car. Pay off my debts, pay off my parents' debts, pay for my brother to go to school. I want to start a business with my dad. I don't know what it would be. Probably something in logistics, because he already knows what to do with that. So
you could sell zero-turn lawnmowers.
Faith, if you're watching this, let Travis buy a zero-turn. The one that we saw at Family Center or whatever it was very nice.
Tractor Supply,
very nice. And they had chickens. He might let you get a chicken.
They had baby chicks, yes.
All right. Anyways, pay off all those debts. Definitely going to build a house with a lot of land. Probably put my own private track on there. I don't know.
Ooh.
Something for me and the boys to just buy some beaters and drive around on.
What about some nice you just won the lottery. Why beaters?
So we can beat them. Beat on them.
Why don't you just beat on with like the Lamborghinis?
Because
you're a billionaire.
that's a waste of money.
That's like what, $500,000. You're a billionaire. That's like
Okay, it's $500,000, but no, I'm buying a bunch of Crown Victoria police cars.
how many millions are equal 1 billion? I don't. I'm being serious.
999,999,000.
So once you okay, so 100,000 million is essentially 1 billion.
No, 100,000. 100. What are you saying? Sorry. Okay,
100,000.
So a billion is right after 999 million. So if you put if you had $999,000,000, $999,000, $999.99, you put a penny in, that's $1 billion.
Okay, I see.
Yeah, I thought you were gonna be a math major.
Well, there's a reason why I'm not.
Fair, but no, buy some beaters. Me and the boys can just drive on the track and do some dumb stuff. I don't know, just invest and make money so I can keep doing dumb stuff.
Make sure your generational wealth,
yeah, give my kids some money if I ever get married.
Make sure your whole entire family tree will be rich for the rest of their life.
Yeah, I'd take care of my family for sure. I'd take care of the boys. The boys. Quit your job. You can be operator on my compound.
I'd definitely start my own business for sure.
Oh yeah, what would your business be?
Something along the lines of like heavy equipment operating,
right.
I'd like to do a lot of
by the union.
I'd like to do a lot of field clearings and dig ponds and stuff. Like that's my ultimate goal in life, is to some point in life like own my own dozer and be able to do my own field clearings and just make a field something that someone wants to live in or something.
But we forgot the first main thing, or I did. I'd quit my job. The day that money hits my bank account, I'm sorry, Quick Trip. Peace out. I love that company and what it's done for me and my family, but golly, if I'm winning $1 billion, I'm gone.
For sure, I'd quit. Yeah. I'd have so much money.
Would you still work in your company that you would make, or would you run it?
Oh, well, actually, I think I'd hire like a guy to run my business.
Right, but you would still kind of oversee
everything. But I'd
everything.
Still be out there running, working with them every once in a while, I'd be a billionaire, so like I wouldn't have all the time to do it.
Right.
Because I'd be doing other stuff with my life, going on vacation all the time, Like I'd be doing fun stuff, but also still making money on the back burner.
Do you think you'd lose a lot of your money because your wife's Amazon addiction?
I'd buy a big portion of Amazon.
Interesting. All right. Okay, another part of that question. What's the first thing you're buying? Like, let's say vehicle. What's the first vehicle you're buying?
Dude, 2024 GMC Denali, like
fully loaded,
like a huge high country. Like I want it all decked. That's something so ridiculous that it makes no sense to even own.
Would you tell people you won the lottery, or would you keep it secret?
I'd tell family and friends, close friends.
Right.
I wouldn't be like.
You wouldn't brag about it?
I don't even know if I'd even tell friends at first. Like,
right,
eventually they'd figure it out. But like family, for sure. I'd tell my dad. I'd tell my mom, my sister, brother. Like, hey, I just won this much money. And eventually my friends would obviously catch on to it.
Right.
But having that much money.
We're doing a podcast in a full gold room. Having
that much money, that turns people evil. Really.
Oh, right. You can find out who your real friends are, who your fake friends are. Oh,
yeah. Because, then, don't get me wrong. If you won $1 billion, I would ask you for a big portion. Like a big chunk. Like, no, seriously. Like, if you won $1 billion, like, hey, can I have, like $1 million?
I'm not Mr. Beast.
I know, but
I wouldn't ask you for shit. Sorry for cussing.
Okay, maybe not $1 million, but like 100,000.
No, I wouldn't ask you for nothing. I just, so honestly, if I won the lottery, the people who wouldn't ask me for money, I would like help out.
I just feel too jealous. That's why I could never make a career as a banker, because seeing all that money, I'd like probably like do something illegal, because I'm being serious.
I get it. No, I get it.
I wouldn't say I'm greedy, but like just seeing all that money that can solve your life problems, like.
Right.
It really turns people evil, like temptations,
Right.
Like, man, if I just swipe 100 a day, like I really start adding up.
Right.
That's why I could never do be a banker or something.
Right.
I'd be in a lot of legal trouble.
If you came to me and asked me for money, just know you'll never get that money. But if you were like, if I'm like, hey Travis, you want to come over or take a helicopter ride, and you did that for like a month without asking me for money, I'm like, Hey, I want to bless you and your wife. Here's $100,000.
But the thing is about that, I wouldn't. If you say you want $1 billion, I would ask you for like $300,000 for a business loan. Start my own company. I'd quit my job, start my own business, and give you percentage of my company.
That's different than you just ask me.
I wouldn't ask you for $1 million and like, oh, I'm gonna go buy all these campers and razors.
Right.
I wouldn't do something stupid with it. I'd invest it into something I think I can make work.
Okay, that makes sense. No, dude, listen. Well, I'll make a deal with you right now. If I win the lottery, I'm paying off your debts, both you and your wife's, and you're getting that Denali. I'll shake on it right now.
God.
Right now.
That's a man.
But other than that, you're not getting. Well, I'd help you invest in a company. I'd figure out a company and find a way to get you in there, because you're one of the few people I trust. Like, I mean, I trust the boys.
Yeah.
You know who you are. I trust you guys. I get you guys hooked up with a good business opportunity. You know, numbers, stocks. I don't know.
I think I'd give back to the community.
Oh, for sure.
I'm
making a new baseball field in my name, Pierce Lewiston Ball Field.
Yeah, I would do some. I have a scholarship that would send, say, 10 kids to college a year for free.
Anywhere they want to go.
Like at least, like I say 10 kids. Gotta think most kids graduate with about $60,000 in debt if they get like no help at all.
Right.
Normally about 60
Just
grand.
pay for a few kids to go to college a year for sure. Yeah, that'd be sick. Maybe if we ever take off on this podcast and make dumb money, we could do a...
Keep watching, keep supporting. Thank you so much.
If you guys don't watch, you're ruining a lot of kids' futures.
We have bright plans.
Bright plans. Big plans.
Just kidding.
All right. Well, that was really good.
That was good.
I hope we win the lottery. If we don't, then we'll still be doing podcasts in Travis's house.
But until then,
we're
keep supporting.
Yeah, keep supporting us.
Okay, let's go to the next one. I think we hit that one off pretty good. But if you could go back in time and could invent one thing from today, what would it be?
Depends on how far back we're going. If we're going far back,
you go back to the 1900s, or sorry, that's not even that far, like 1700s.
Oh, I'm inventing a car.
Like
you know how
Ford
how
T model?
Just anything.
Well, that's like the first vehicle invented.
Yeah, I'd take Henry Ford's plan.
Kill him, assassinate him.
No.
Oh.
But no, I would take Henry Ford's plan. And you kind of just make the automobile because that's the biggest part, and it keeps the world going.
Yeah.
Kind of make it better than what it was. So then, like by now, like the technology in vehicles would be totally different. I would not do electric though.
If I had, okay, never mind. I'll wait for you to ask me. That's good. Yeah.
Right. All right, Travis. If you could go back in time and could invent one thing from today, what would it be?
Man, I'd probably. I mean, I know this sounds very, what's it called when you lean to one side?
Bias?
Yeah, this may sound biased because I'm in this industry, but I'm being serious. I would, if I had the mechanical, like diesel mechanics, like pretty much good, and like I knew how to work on them and stuff, I'd probably invent like one of the first dozers,
Right.
Or like just heavy equipment.
Right.
Because we're always going to use that.
Right.
No matter how far down the road in the future we go, that will always be. I mean that is Earth moving. Like
right.
They're always going to build buildings.
Right.
They need cranes. They need all this stuff.
Right. I like that. I'm trying to think of what we could elaborate on that with, but there really isn't much. I mean, what would you call that company? Like, what would Dodge, Ford? What would you do?
Like Cat. Okay, so heavy equipment's like Cat, Takeuchi, all like Komatsu, like all that. I always wondered how those names got their names. I don't know.
Neither do I.
I mean, like why did they name?
Ford came from Henry Ford, but
yeah.
We don't have last names like that.
So I'd probably have to go with
Travis Patrick's Heavy Machine.
I'd go The Rock. That was my nickname growing up. Was Rocky.
Yeah.
I'd go Rocky Machinery or something like that.
Nice. That's actually kind of sick, honestly. Yeah. Rocky Industries.
Yeah. I think that's a boot brand actually. Like
not anymore. When you win the lottery,
and I could sue them. Well, no, this is back. I'm going back in time.
Yeah, you're going back in time. You're winning.
So this is way before the boots even came out.
There you go. Yeah.
And I could sue the boot company in the future for trying to steal my name.
Yeah.
Anyways, making more money that way.
I don't even know what I'd name, like, the car company. Like,
you could...
PM, Pierce Motors. I don't know.
What would you name a Forerunner if you invented Forerunner? I thought that was your thing in high school. Like, you're all about Forerunner.
Yeah, I was.
So, like, what...
Forerunner forever.
What would you name Forerunner if you invented Forerunner?
The Forerunner, because it's a badass name.
You've never heard of the Forerunner, though. You're inventing it.
I know, exactly. I'm inventing it. We're taking our knowledge from today back then. I'm calling it the Forerunner.
Man, I would have named it like...
But if what I would do different is I'd put a V8 in instead of a V6 because it's wimpy.
I'm sure they got V8s, right?
Not in the Forerunners.
There's no Forerunner with a V8.
Unless you swap it yourself.
Ooh, I didn't know that.
Yep. Now you do.
What is Forerunner American?
No, it's Toyota. Japanese.
Oh, Japanese.
You should know that.
Not going to say it, but okay.
All right. Well, I think that's all we can do with that question. So, our next hypothetical. What would your final meal be if you were on death row? And it can be a lot of food.
Yeah, I've seen those like documentaries, or I wouldn't say documentaries, but like people's final meals.
Right.
They'll either go nuts with it, or they'll like either like a plate of peas. Like they'll
right. Yeah.
If I was on death row, I want a Chipotle bowl. Extra sour cream, extra guac, extra hot sauce.
Okay.
Extra white rice. Like I want like 2 pounds of white rice.
You want a big bowl.
Yeah. And I want
what meat?
A chicken for sure. I'm a big chicken guy. The pollo asada is limited time.
Right.
But it's like a sweet and spicy chicken.
Okay.
That's good. Drink. I'm going with a ice cold Powerade Route 44 from Sonic.
Are you taking your time or are you throwing that down?
Oh, I'm taking my time because I know it's gonna be last. So I'm gonna like stuff myself till I'm sick, but then I'm gonna sit there and slowly still just devour it until like I pass out. Essentially,
okay.
You know.
Okay.
I don't want to drown myself in that Chipotle bowl.
Right. You can see your face is covered in
and
sour
then of course,
guac.
I'd have to go with the dessert, which would have to be Mexican fried ice cream.
Ooh.
Yeah.
As a kid, you would always see it and you couldn't get it.
Yeah.
But with adult money,
but it's really not even that expensive. It's like
our
$6.
parents hated us. Dude.
I know. It's like $6.
Chump change.
That's all I'm thinking. Every time I go to Mexican restaurant, I'm like, 2.
I'll take 2 of those. All right.
What about you, buddy? You're on death row. Last meal, last beverage. What are you going with?
All right. I'm going with McDoubles. 2 McDoubles. Ooh. 2 McChickens. I'm going to go crazy. Before anyone comments and says this is my normal meals, I hate you. But anyway, 2 McDoubles, 2 McChickens. Medium fry. You know, got to save some room.
Potato really gets you full.
Oh, yeah. Gosh, this is tough. I'd probably... My final drink would be a Route 44 grape Sprite. Don't hate it till you try it. It's the best. Sonic Mozzie sticks with ranch. Oh.
Not marinara.
No. Not a big red sauce guy. I think ketchup. Probably my grandma's, what's it called? Sloppy Joe's. Slaps. My dessert would be one of those chocolate pies from Dollar General.
I want to reinstate my dessert as add in another dessert.
Okay.
Growing up, I was always hanging out with Dustin Poisel, and we were really good friends. His stepmom could make the best chocolate. It was called chocolate lasagna.
Uh-huh.
I think it was like chocolate pudding with like an Oreo crust and whipped cream and chocolate chips. And oh, dude, I could eat half a pan. Every time I go there, she'd always make it. I'm adding that for sure. Sorry to cut you off. But.
No, you're good. It gave me time to think. When you brought up pudding, I would love some banana pudding with Nutella, or not Nutella.
Vanilla wafers.
Vanilla wafers. I don't know why I said Nutella.
I like them when they're soggy. I don't like them
Dude,
crunch.
me too.
I don't
it's
like the
so
crunch.
weird, but yeah. And then probably another drink. nice cold Busch Light.
Ooh.
A real nice, just
going out the buzz.
And then a fireball shot.
And a can of Zins, of course.
I gotta go through the whole can.
Oh,
I'm gonna eat them.
Swallow them.
What's gonna happen? I'm about to die.
Yeah, I mean, I'd probably do some vile stuff. I'd be eating like
some vile stuff. Oh, I forgot the music.
I'd probably eat a chicken live, like alive.
You'll
chicken.
get. Well, I guess it doesn't matter if you're gonna get any sicknesses because you're dead.
I'd swallow a lot of popcorn seeds. Maybe. Oh, I'm thinking electrical chair death. How are you thinking your death is?
Well, the way they do death now is by incision, right? Or not incision, by injection, lethal injection.
Yeah, lethal injection. But like, if you could choose, along with this question,
if you ate the popcorn seeds, would you pop the popcorn? And when you get in the electric chair?
Probably not. It's more like a shock sensation, I think.
It's electrical and you're burning.
True. How would you want to go out though? If you got to choose
plane crash.
No. Like prison, death row. They used to do firing like back then. They had so many different methods. Like
there was
if
like
you
go
hanging,
way back,
they could guillotine you. Like they would chop you.
Lethal injection. So it's literally they just put it in you and you're done. Because I don't want to like have suffer. I mean, if I'm on death row, I should suffer, but I'm not. So I'm gonna say lethal injection.
Well, I know there has to be so many wrongly accused that had died on death row back then.
Oh,
that was like fake.
There's a movie, Green Mile.
Oh yeah.
With Tom Hanks and.
Well, that wasn't wrongly accused.
The guy was. Remember? Because he was saving the girl.
No, he killed them.
No, he was saved. No, he didn't. Did you not watch the movie?
I haven't seen the movie in a long time, but
So
I thought he killed.
Spoiler alert! I'm pretty sure. Okay. Before you judge me, I watched the whole movie on TikTok. When they found him, he was doing that mouth thing with the little girl, where he's taking all the bad stuff out because she was.
That wasn't little girl. That was the game warden's wife because she was very sick and ill.
He does that to people because remember he took the dude's UTI away or whatever.
No, kidney stones.
Kidney stones. Yes. Remember? Because he did it. He does it every time he does it to someone.
Yeah, he grab his dick and twist it.
No.
Do the good old dick twist.
Anyway, he was wrongly accused in my eyes. He was just saving people.
I haven't seen the movie in a while.
I'm awfully tired now, boss.
I haven't seen the movie in a while, but I could have swore at the beginning. I thought he raped.
They caught him. No, that was towards the end. I thought he raped and
killed 2 little girls at the
No,
by the
it
river.
was the crazy guy across.
I haven't watched it.
You need to watch it. It was really good. Don't watch it on TikTok,
It is an amazing movie, I will say.
How would you want to go out? I mean, they don't get a choice, but what would you prefer? Guillotine, hanging, electric chair.
I wouldn't want to do hanging because it would be like I'd be dangling there and stuff.
Right.
I mean, obviously I wouldn't want to go out any of the old style ways, but I think electrical chair. Like,
kind of scary.
I know I don't. I mean, like I don't want to. I wouldn't want to go out that way, but I think that'd be like, I mean, something neat to like live. You know, I mean, it's your last time living it.
Right. And your whole family's there watching.
Yeah, and sitting in that dark night. Back then, it wasn't a dark room. They were sitting in chairs because that'd be witnesses.
Yeah.
In case something gone wrong, like in the Green Mile, the guy didn't spunge his head.
Yeah,
because they had to do that.
Overshocked him and killed, or like
it fried him.
Yeah,
there wasn't no like liquid to help take in.
Yeah, interesting.
That movie is very sad because the guy they put a mat or like a bag over their head,
and he didn't want a mask.
And he was scared of the dark.
That's what I'm saying. He was a good guy because they didn't want to kill him. They kept putting it off.
Yeah,
you need to rewatch that and then get back to me on that.
On the next pod, I will readjust my answers.
Okay. All right. On to the next. If you were...
Speaking of the next pod, just a little spoiler. They are a teacher.
Oh!
They are very cool.
Oh!
And I'm saying they.
Because we don't want to give away their gender.
Yeah. But you all will love it.
I hope so.
Love her. Anyways, next question.
All right. This kind of has to do with... I don't know if it's too much of a hint, but I'm just going to do it. If you were a WWE wrestler, what would your nickname be? Because it's not real. It's just fake.
Ooh.
Almost like a play.
If I was a WWE wrestler, my name...
And what would you call your signature move? I'm going to add that.
Ooh, okay, yeah, okay. I'll come up with a name. I'd go with the
Rock.
Frodo Cholo.
What'd
Yeah.
your signature move be called? Fried ice cream.
I'd name it like street tacos or something.
And here he comes with the street tacos. That's pretty cool.
The spicy bean or something.
He hits him with the spicy bean. What would your walkout song be? Because that's probably the coolest part of WWE is the walkout songs.
I would have to go with like.
I have a recommendation for you and your name.
What?
Or like for your song go with your name, Gasolia.
I was thinking the same thing. Yeah.
Yeah, that'd be sick.
I was about to play that song on the pod, but I was like, I'll just wait.
No, that'd be so cool.
I really was. That was
Lights flickering.
That was the same song I was thinking of.
Would you wear a mask like Rey Mysterio? Like the
Nacho
mask?
Libre.
I'm just asking if you'd wear a mask or not.
I'd wear a
mask, spandex, and a
cape. Yeah.
Hell yeah.
I'd come out like whitey tighties.
He hits him with the spicy bean. He does it again. The Frodo Cholo.
What about you?
I don't know. I haven't really put much thought into it. Like a lot of people use their names.
Puma.
That's the pouncing puma.
Hit him with the claws.
The claws of life. Oh. What would I just be choking?
Scratching them till they're
off the top ropes. No, here we go. On the top ropes, they're dangling over. I'm gonna grab them, and I'm gonna do like a flip and slam them.
Ooh.
Yeah.
So I explained my finishing move.
Oh, sorry.
So the spicy bean.
The spicy bean.
So for the spicy bean, I would have to. I'd take my hand, obviously, go for the beans, and I'd pick them up. I'd take them by the neck, and I'd grab them by the beans, and I'd pick them up and slam them. That's what I do.
That's pretty good.
The spicy bean. That's what that is.
Spicy bean. And my walkout song, gosh, I feel like there's no cool name for the pouncing puma. I mean, Nyan Cat.
Jump off the top ropes, cat form. And meow. Hiss.
Yeah, they're laying on the ground. And I'll go onto them by doing a flip.
And
no, that's not cool. That's not what a puma would do. But I have a tail. I'll have cat ears and a tail. Like the whiskers. And I'd be just wearing tight spandex. Just imagine this sexy body with some spandex on and some cat ears, a tail, and some whiskers. I know a bunch of you would love to. My walkout song, gosh. I mean, obviously, there's gonna be fireworks. There's gonna be flashing lights. Gosh, Nyan Cat.
That's good.
Yeah.
Shout out AJ Patterson.
All right, if you were a wrestler, I don't know how much WWE you watched because I really didn't watch any.
I didn't watch at all.
Do you know any wrestler? Who would you want to fight, or who would you not want to fight?
What's his name? It's like high, real tall dude.
Big Show?
No, not Big Show. He came out in like an all black cape. It was like
Undertaker.
The Undertaker. My bad. Yes,
hearing the bells and
dun,
then he's just right behind you. Yeah, that'd be sick.
And he comes out all foggy.
Yeah, or in a casket.
Mm-hmm.
I'd
give him the spicy bean.
I wouldn't want to fight RKO, Randy Orton.
Oh,
because I don't want to get RKO'd.
He's too jittery, like too fast.
That's what I'm saying. Or Rey Mysterio.
Yeah.
Because over to the ropes, hit me with that 619.
They jump, put their legs around your neck, and like swing and flip you.
Yeah. No, that's his finishing move.
Yeah, I know.
Dangled over the ropes, and he runs. Bounces off the rope, grabs it, does a spin, kicks you in the face.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Rey Mysterio, if you want to fight, hit me up. All right, Travis.
All right, buddy.
This is the secret one I saved from you. I didn't want you to see it.
Oh, gosh. The last and final hypothetical question.
Yes.
If animals could talk, or at least communicate in a basic, intelligent manner, how do you think the world would change? Would you still eat meat?
First off, if they could, me and Dale would talk all the time. We would have great conversations about life. I'd get him a female dog too, just to be friends with. So they could
benefits?
It could be more if they wanted it to. It's not on me, it's on them.
Like marriage?
Almost. Dude, okay, if animals could talk, do you think they'd get married? Do you think it'd be like on Family Guy where like he would
Brian.
just drive I guess they couldn't drive because they can only talk, but like do you think they could work?
No, because like you gotta think like how dogs like walk. Because on Family Guy he walks on two legs, but like dogs would still do dog function.
Right, but like imagine though, like if they could talk, you could pay one to be like a telemarketer. Ooh. Would you like to buy a new roof? Anyway, I'd still eat meat. I don't give a shit. It sounds messed up, but like meat makes me happy. Pause. Sorry about that. But yeah, I'd still eat meat. How about you, Travis? If Jaxie could talk.
If Jax
how do you think the world would? I didn't even say the world changed. I think dogs would be able to work and have rights.
Yeah.
They give just about anything rights now.
If dogs, I said in my circumstance, Jax. If Jax could talk, yeah, I'd still eat meat, but like you don't eat dogs, so I'll go off an animal that I eat, like deer or cow. I'll go cow. So if a cow could talk, I'd still eat it.
Yeah. Do you think if you were hunting, a deer would be like, "Oh, don't shoot me"?
Say no, I'm not gonna shoot him.
But having a conversation with deer, like, oh, I got him, and he was like, "Hey, man, I got a family back at the den,
Yeah, I got you.
Here, let's set up a scenario real quick, Travis.
Okay.
All right, you're hunting. Get your gun ready, okay?
All right.
I'm the deer. Whoa, dude. I have a family. My wife just left me. Please, just hear me out real quick. Put your gun down for a second, okay?
Okay.
My wife left me. She took the dough. She took them all.
What? Why?
Left me,
What'd you do? Were you in rut?
He had, it was a moose. Yeah. So, just let me wander. I'll tell you where she is.
Okay. Boom! Dead.
All right.
Okay, now let me play a scenario for you. What animal are you going to be?
A fish.
Okay. Hey, man.
Wait, I gotta catch you first.
No. Oh, okay.
Because you can't talk to me in the water.
Yeah.
Okay. Hey, it's a nice one. Hey.
Oh,
I'm gonna eat you tonight. Yeah, I'm gonna flay you up.
No. Okay, man. I was just trying to swim. I seen these other bad fish on the other side of the pond. I thought I'd grab a snack on the way there. Like I'm just.
Wait, how bad? Like 1 to 10?
Like there's some big old blue cats.
Oh.
Like I like them thick.
Are they in the slot?
Yeah. One of them was on a jug.
Really?
Yeah.
You gonna go save her?
Yeah, I was gonna try to.
Man.
Could you please let me back in the water so I go save them? I see some sun perch staring at him, and I think they're gonna do some bad things. Why that blue cat was tied up?
I don't know, man. I mean, I'm really hungry and I need a fish, and you're the first one I caught.
But that blue cat was about to get.
Wait, what color were the jugs?
They're just milk jugs, so clear.
Oh, I thought you were talking about something else. Yeah, sorry. I'm gonna throw in the live well.
Oh, God.
Over there to the jugs.
So that was foreplay hunting edition.
That was so stupid, but it was actually kind of fun. Wow. Okay. Yeah, we both still eat. I mean, is fish technically meat?
Yeah.
Okay, I didn't know because it's in its own category.
Yeah, it's technically like what's it called?
It's fish.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, everyone, that was our new segment that we're just doing with us today. We're just trying it out, seeing what it's like. That was 5 hypothetical questions with 5 hypothetical answers with 2 hypothetical gentlemen.
And 2 hypothetical foreplays.
and two hypothetical animals.
Yeah.
Man, that was so funny. All right. Well, that's it. I mean, if you guys want to answer any of those hypothetical questions, we're not going to ask you another one. So, I mean, we haven't got a hypothetical answer since the first time we did it. So, if you guys want to give us a hypothetical answer for any of these, just do it. YouTube, Spotify, any of you guys.
It don't cost money. Don't be scared.
It don't cost money. Don't be a little baby. We'll shout you out.
Ooh.
Get a little giggle out of it. You know, just have fun with it. You know, live life. Live, laugh, love.
Yes, sir. And while we're here anyways, just continue to thank you all for the support that you guys show us every week.
Mm-hmm.
And like we promised, we get content out every week, except that one a couple weeks ago. When
I was sick.
We all got sick and nothing was working out for us. But
you're still here, and we appreciate it.
We're still here. We're still kicking. We're still shooting.
Yep.
Thank you for all the support. Don't forget, everything is the lunch table _podcast 24. Look us up on almost any social media, and it will pop up. You know our logo. You know us. You know our faces. Just look for the videos. Click on them. Like, share, subscribe.
Yep. Anything you guys can do really helps us out. So
before we kick it off, though, we're going in effect with our sponsorships pretty soon.
Yep.
We have some people that have reached out with sponsorships. And
big.
We plan on starting to advertise their products and their companies, and
hopefully try some. There's a hint
coming soon. So stay tuned. Stay tuned for sure.
And with that, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for tuning into this week's episode of the Lunch Table Podcast, and we will see you next week.
Don't even need me. I'll watch you walk away. The stars are falling right in place. I'll watch you walk away. You stole my heart from inside of me.